Have you ever bought something you thought you needed, only to realize later it didn't really improve your life at all? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't stay broke because they earn too little. They stay broke because they keep buying things they were trained to believe they need. And today, I'm going to reveal 50 unnecessary things that quietly drain your money, your future, and your freedom. Some of these will sound harmless, some will trigger you, and number 31 is the one most people defend the hardest because it feels productive, but it's not. Watch until the end, because once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. Let's begin. Thing number 1, the latest smartphone. Why does your phone suddenly feel old the moment a new one is released? Most smartphones today are already more powerful than what 90% of people will ever use. Yet every year, millions upgrade. Not because they need to, but because marketing tells them they're falling behind. And what's scary is this same trick is used to control how you spend money in almost every area of your life. Thing number 2, brand name clothing. If logos made people rich, billionaires would wear billboards. Expensive brands don't buy you confidence. They rent it to you for a high monthly price. Most wealthy people focus on comfort, utility, and anonymity, while broke people try to look rich. But the next one is even worse, because people justify it as self-care. Thing number 3, daily coffee out. It's just $5, right? That $5 habit isn't about the coffee. It's about automatic spending without thinking. Over a year, it's not the coffee that costs you. It's the lack of awareness. And if this habit feels small, wait until you see how subscriptions quietly destroy finances. Thing number 4, unused subscriptions. Can you name every subscription you're currently paying for? Streaming services, apps, memberships, money leaving your account silently every month. Rich people audit their money regularly. Poor people let it leak. Now here's one people defend aggressively because it feels responsible. Thing number 5, extended warranties. Why are companies so eager to sell you warranties? Because statistically, they win. Most warranties are priced higher than the risk they cover. You're paying for peace of mind at a premium. But the next item is even more dangerous because it feels like success. Thing number 6, a car you can't afford. Your car should take you to freedom, not keep you chained to payments. Too many people lock themselves into years of debt just to impress people who don't care. Millionaires buy cars after they're wealthy, not to pretend they are. And the next one drains even more money than cars do. Thing number 7, eating out too often. Restaurants sell convenience at the price of control. Eating out occasionally is fine. Doing it daily turns food into a financial leak. It's not about deprivation. It's about choosing when spending actually adds value. But this next purchase hides behind personal growth. Thing number 8, motivational products that change nothing. Books, courses, seminars, but no action. Information without execution is entertainment. Growth happens when learning meets discipline. And the next one is something almost everyone owns, but rarely needs. And thing number 9, too much furniture and decor. Why do empty spaces make people uncomfortable? Because clutter feels like progress, but simplicity creates clarity. Minimal environments reduce stress and spending. Now let's talk about something modern society normalizes. Thing number 10, constant upgrades, new phone, new TV, new laptop, new everything. Upgrading feels like improvement, but often it's just resetting the dopamine cycle. True wealth comes from stability, not constant replacement. And this next one is the most deceptive of all. Thing 11. Buying things to feel productive. Buying feels like doing. New planners, new tools, new systems. But execution is uncomfortable. Shopping is easy. This is where most people get stuck forever. And once you see this pattern, the next one becomes obvious. Thing number 12, impulse purchases on sale. A discount doesn't save you money if you didn't need it. Sales trigger urgency, not logic. Rich people ask, would I buy this at full price? But wait, this next one is socially dangerous to question. Thing number 13, gifts you can't afford. Generosity without boundaries becomes self-sabotage. You don't need to go broke to prove you care. Financial stability is the greatest long-term gift you can give. Now here's one that hides behind modern convenience. Thing number 14, fast fashion trends. Trends expire faster than the debt used to buy them. Chasing trends means chasing approval. Style lasts, trends don't. And finally, the most dangerous one of all. Thing number 15, buying to escape boredom. Most spending isn't logical, it's emotional. People buy to escape stress, boredom, and emptiness. When money becomes emotional medicine, freedom becomes impossible. And this is where everything connects. Thing number 16, expensive gym memberships you don't use. Why pay monthly for a place you rarely visit? Most people don't fail at fitness because they lack equipment. They fail because they lack consistency. You're not paying for results. You're paying for the idea of a better version of yourself. And the next one works exactly the same way, but with productivity. Thing number 17, premium tools before mastering basics. Better tools don't fix poor habits. People buy expensive cameras before learning storytelling. They buy advanced software before understanding fundamentals. Mastery beats upgrades every time. But now, let's talk about something almost everyone replaces too often. Thing number 18, new shoes, just because. How many pairs do you already own? Shoes wear out slowly, but marketing makes them feel outdated instantly. Accumulation feels harmless until you realize how much money is frozen in your closet. And this next one empties wallets silently. Thing number 19, bottled water every day. You're paying for convenience over and over again. What feels cheap daily becomes expensive yearly. Wealth isn't built by avoiding big mistakes only, but by eliminating small leaks. And if that surprised you, the next one will hit even harder. Thing 20, upgrading your home too early. A bigger house doesn't create a better life. Many people upgrade space before upgrading income. Higher rent or mortgage means less flexibility, less freedom, and more pressure. And now comes a purchase people defend emotionally. Thing 21, buying gifts to impress, not to care. When did generosity turn into performance? Spending to impress others often comes from insecurity, not kindness. True generosity never puts your future at risk. But social pressure isn't the strongest force. This one is. Thing 22, buy now, pay later, plans. Delayed pain feels painless until it arrives. Easy payments disconnect spending from consequences. Rich people simplify finances. Poor people complicate them. And this next habit trains your brain to spend emotionally. Thing 23, shopping as a reward. Why does success need to be celebrated with spending? You didn't earn a purchase, you earned progress. When rewards become material, discipline weakens. And now let's expose a modern illusion. Thing 24, social media status items. If it didn't get likes, would you still buy it? Many purchases today are made for an audience, not for utility. The internet rewards appearance, not sustainability. But this next one hides behind being prepared. Thing 25, buying in bulk without a plan. More is not always better. Bulk buying without intention leads to waste, clutter, and false savings. Smart money is intentional money. Now let's talk about something people think makes them look professional. Thing 26, luxury accessories for status watches, pens, accessories, symbols of success. Real success doesn't need symbols. When identity depends on objects, finances suffer. And the next one quietly steals your time and money. And thing number 27, constant app upgrades, free becomes paid, slowly. Apps monetize convenience, distraction, and habit. Most people don't need premium, they need focus. But this next purchase feels logical until it isn't. Thing 28. Buying things for the future. Future. You doesn't need clutter. People buy for a life they don't yet live. Meanwhile, present, you pays the price. And now, one of the most common money traps. Yeah, thing 29. Replacing things that still work. Functionality is boring, newness is exciting, but replacing working items is one of the fastest ways to stay broke. Use value fully before upgrading. And finally, the most dangerous one of all. Thing 30. Buying happiness. If happiness could be bought, rich people would never feel empty. Spending can distract, but it cannot fulfill. When money is used to fix emotions, it will always run out. And this is the final realization. Thing 31. Upgrading your phone every year. Does your phone really stop working, or does marketing tell you it's old? Most phones today are powerful enough for years, but upgrades sell status, not function. You don't need a new phone. You need fewer impulses, and this next one targets your ego even more. Thing 32. Designer clothes to look successful. Looking rich and becoming rich are opposite paths. Designer labels drain cash while providing zero return. True wealth is quiet. It doesn't need logos. But now let's talk about something that pretends to be an investment. Thing 33. Expensive courses you never finish. Buying knowledge feels like progress, but it's not. Unfinished courses are mental clutter. Information only creates wealth when applied, and the next one wastes money without you noticing. Thing 34. Unused subscriptions. $10 here, $15 there, $20 everywhere. Subscriptions are silent wealth killers. You don't feel the pain, but your bank account does. And now comes something people justify as self-care. Thing 35. Overpriced beauty and grooming products. More expensive doesn't mean more effective. Many products sell hope, not results. Consistency beats luxury every time. But this next one feels logical until you calculate it. Thing 36. Daily coffee out. It's just coffee. Until it's $1,500 a year. Small daily habits shape big financial outcomes. You don't need to quit coffee. You need awareness, and awareness exposes the next trap. Thing 37. Fancy office setups too early. You don't need a perfect setup to start. Many people decorate productivity instead of practicing it. Results come from action, not aesthetics. And this next one feeds procrastination perfectly. Thing 38. Buying books you never read. Owning books doesn't make you smarter. Unread books create false confidence. Read first, buy later. And now something people buy to feel organized. Thing 39. Organizing tools for a disorganized life. Tools don't fix habits. No planner can save chaos. Clarity comes from decisions, not accessories. But this next purchase hides behind convenience. Thing 40. Food delivery for everything. Convenience is expensive, especially daily. Delivery fees steal both money and discipline. Occasional use is fine. Dependence is costly. Now let's expose a very emotional purchase. Thing 41. Buying things because you're bored. Boredom is not a reason to spend. Many purchases are emotional escapes. Solve the emotion, not the symptom. And this next one keeps people stuck for years. Thing 42. Upgraded cars with long loans. Cars depreciate, loans don't. People finance image at the cost of freedom. Transportation should serve life, not control it. And now a subtle one few people notice. Thing 43. Buying duplicates, just in case. Fear creates clutter. Just in case spending locks money in useless items. Cash flexibility is more valuable than backups. And this next one is pure social pressure. Thing 44. Outfits for every occasion. You don't need more outfits, you need versatility. Capsule wardrobes save money and mental energy. Options feel powerful, but simplicity is freedom. Now let's talk about modern entertainment. Thing 45, multiple streaming services entertainment stacks quietly drain income. You can't watch everything anyway. Choose intentionally or cancel ruthlessly. And the next one pretends to save money. And thing 46, cheap items you keep replacing. Cheap becomes expensive when bought repeatedly. Quality beats quantity. Buy once, buy right. And now comes a big psychological trap. Thing 47. Buying what others recommend without thinking what works for them may not work for you. Blind imitation is expensive. Your finances require personal strategy, not trends. And the next one targets future anxiety. Thing 48. Extended warranties you never use. Fear sells very well. Most warranties expire unused. You paid for peace of mind, but never needed it. Now let's hit a very modern habit. Thing 49, impulse online shopping at night. Tired brains make bad decisions. Late night scrolling leads to regret spending. Rest protects your wallet. And finally, the most subtle one. Thing 50, buying things to feel in control. Spending feels like action, but it's often avoidance. Control comes from clarity, not consumption. Once you see this, your spending will never be the same. And now, you know the real reason money disappears. If you recognized yourself in even 3 of these, you're not broken, you were trained. But awareness changes everything. Once you stop buying what society tells you to want, you start buying back control, peace, and time. If you want to discover millionaire habits or learning, get out from the rat race, please check the videos that appears at the side of the screen. If this video made you think differently about money, subscribe for more content that breaks financial illusions. Like the video, it helps more people escape these traps. And comment control if you're done letting money control you. Your future self will thank you.